Yeah, I do my best not to talk during the cutscenes. Anyways, mixing up the
You have a minute? I'm
medicines.
on my way upstairs. IDJ wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time. I'll meet you by the elevator.
Huh. Well, they kicked me out of the animus. But anyways, sequence 6 is now clear. Alright.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna go see the CCO again. Alright.
I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story.
You mean like the opening
Then we cut to him
trailer?
leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes, and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry.
Huh. I like how this game breaks the fourth wall.
Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right.
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laeticia is on the phone and we're discussing the Canway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Okay.
Shouldn't be long.
What's tomorrow?
Hello? Hello? Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly. Another locked door. Not a problem. Voila. You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control station first. I'll update your communicator.
Alright, hack the camera control. Desmond Miles. Looks like they're going through Desmond's memories.
Oh, this is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
Okay. Navigate between numbers using the left and right on the left stick. Change the values using the left and right on the right stick. Currently select a number. Kind of understand. Oh, okay, I see. So I have to find each part. So it's a three number code, and then I have to match the wavelengths. So 527. Okay.
It works.
And if we want information on assassins or Templars or the observatory or whatever the fuck else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Laeticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. prioritize clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia. Rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Assassins, Templars, crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about I blow the fucking whistle on you, hacker? I own you. What I mean is, I don't want to ruin your life. So, do as I say. Now, step over to the window.
Alright. The guy says technician says he owns me. But anyways. So, Abstergo Industries, or some higher ups, are pushing Abstergo Entertainment to push their researchers, or the people that are going into the Animus, to get to the observatory. Oh, hey, what's up, Arkham? Just finished up sequence 6, and they kicked me out of the Animus. Reach the moving platform.
You can't waltz into Olivier's office through the front door, so I've opened another route. Up we go. Did you know that Abstergo was run by Templars? Oh, yes. Sounds like crackpot stuff, I know. But then again, the moon landing was fake, right? So, anything's possible.
I really like this guy.
Alright. Either you walk through that door, or throw yourself off the terrace. Those are your options.
Well, here goes.
Oh, well done, kiddo. Find his computer. Make it snappy. We're looking for the shareholders meeting schedule. It's worth a lot of money to us.
So they get people working on the inside that I'm guessing are part of the assassins. That's what I'm trying to think. What's going on here? What number are you talking about, Arkham? Whoa. I see. Gotta play this game of Frogger. Basically what this is. Alright. So, to Melanie LeMay, Kama, Neron, Chloe, Lesney, Christopher Darby, and Evan Dean from Olivier Garnier. So I guess the people he's sending this to are shareholders. November 6, 2013. Just about a year after Assassin's Creed 3. Salute. As most of you know, I'll be attending the Chicago shareholders meeting from the 15th to the 17th, and they'll want to see our progress with the Kenway line. The small amount of data we have already gathered is incredible, and we anticipate even more amazing finds in the near future. The events and the people we have seen so far make us confident that the complete experience will be one of the most eye-opening explorations of piracy ever seen. It will take quite a bit of work to scrub the data of objectionable and classified material, but we already have some incredibly promising footage. At the same time, Abstergo Entertainment will soon be announcing a closed beta for our new consumer cloud innovation app. Sexy name forthcoming. Edward Kenway's virtual pirate experience will be the first complete product on offer, and the first of its kind anywhere. An immersive, interactive pirate experience drawn from actual historical data. Internal tests of our consumer cloud app have been encouraging, and we anticipate it would be ready in time for the next holiday season if everything goes according to plan. So they're gonna remove some information from this, I guess. They don't want the public to see. So this leads us to a broader question. What other experiences would we like to offer? What other historical periods and locations can we explore? Judging by our current rate of data retrieval, our capacity to produce, and our understanding of consumption trends, executives at Abstergo Entertainment Industries have given me the goal of producing one complete virtual experience per annum, in addition to small offerings, as our research allows. This includes books, recordings, films, and any other transmedia offerings. A second related question is this. Does Sample 17 contain enough compelling data to sustain our current commitment to it? Or should we make a request to Abstergo Industries for additional archived data? Remember that data from Sample 1 proved fruitful enough to create our Liberation product? It is very likely that research into samples 2 through 16 would bear surprising fruits as well. Thoughts? So now they have the technology to go through their previous test subjects and retrieve their ancestor DNA, whether they're alive or not. But so I guess Liberation, or Assassin's Creed Liberation, was off of Sample 1. That's interesting. The red one down left corner. Oh, I see. Then from Melanie LeMay. Hello all. Thanks for opening the discussion, Olivier. Just a brief heads up with where we stand now. I've been the Sample 17 projector for just over a year now, and my team and I have been able to cobble together a rough list of the most interesting time periods available to us through this single genetic sample. Remember, this is data that has already been fully or partially sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I'll try to be brief. Patrilineal line, 15th century Italian Renaissance, 16th century Ottoman Empire, 18th century American colonies / war for independence, 19th century New England and American Midwest. Matrilineal line, 12th century Holy Land / Crusades, 13th century Egypt and North Africa, 14th century Ashikaga shogunate in Japan, 18th century French Revolution, 19th century Napoleonic Wars, Taiwan, 20th century Summer of Love, American Pacific Coast. So a lot of these timelines have already been explored, and some of these other ones sound pretty interesting. Japan would be... I'd like to see Japan in an Assassin's Creed game. This goes on for... Okay, there's just a lot of images. But let's say this goes on forever. Obviously, this is just a small sample of the potential options. The number of ancestors any one person has is well above 30,000 after just 15 generations. So there could be many more surprises waiting for us within Sample 17. However, Despite Sample 17's rich heritage, we should not limit ourselves to this alone if we have concrete leads elsewhere. For instance, quite a few men from all sides of my family fought in both world wars, and I even have a great-great-grandfather who fought in the American Civil War. Managed to meet President Lincoln a few times too. Going this route is a little bit more costly and time-consuming since the data has not already been sequenced, but it could be rewarding in the long run. In short, if anyone has confirmed connections to interesting historical events, periods, or cities, or knows of people who do, please share. I will also be reviewing the past 3 decades of samples collected and sequenced by Abstergo Industries. I recently learned that one of their samples, number 2, I believe, participated in the trial of Joan d'Arc. So there's a nice lead there. Melanie LeMay, Project Coordinator, Sample 17. Yeah, that'd be another cool setting too. Joan d'Arc. Or Jean d'Arc. And... Huh. And now with Assassin's Creed Origins, they're now exploring Egypt, which is pretty cool. Okay. Dear God, there's a lot to read. All good points from Mel. A word of caution, though, Sample 2 comes from the late Dr. Warren Vidic himself, collected at some point in the early 80s, when he was a young engineer working at Abstergo Industries. So as tempting as Jean d'Arc experience sounds, I'm not sure Abstergo Industries would be too keen on letting us rummage around in Dr. Vidic's DNA. It's just a sensitive topic. Huh, that's interesting. So Vidic was Sample 2. For my own part, I'm related to Francois Xavier Garnier, noted Quebecois historian and poet. Exciting, right? A possible lead? One additional caveat. Let's avoid digging into any modern periods, i.e. 20th century, unless we find something incredibly compelling. Because as fun as World War II setting might sound, we do well to avoid any settings with vehicles, cars, motorcycles, helicopters, tanks, etc. Why, you may ask? Because our research has shown that memory imprinting in individuals is actually hampered by the catatonic state most people enter when driving for medium and long periods of time, and this makes data retrieval somewhat more difficult. In short, we don't want to go through the effort of coding extra animus features just for the sake of digging up memories of people driving around in cars. There are other and more efficient ways to experience that. Alright. I'm not going to go through any more of that. That's pretty interesting, though.
You sneaky bastard. A pirate through and through, ain't you? Now, get down to the lobby. There's a courier waiting. Yeah, that's right. I've been planning this for a few hours. Now, wait. The receptionist. Hold on. I'll try something.
Locked in?
As gullible as ever. Now, hurry down to the lobby before I remotely detonate your earpiece. Don't even think about ratting me out. My tracks are covered. Yours ain't.
Like the allongé? I practiced.
I think you pulled it a little too long.
Oh, come on.
It's not encrypted code, for God's sakes. It's just a bloody coffee. Oh, hooray! It's our old friend.
Hey there, I just got a call about picking up another transfer.
Oh? You said you were here to see me.
Yes, that is one of the perks. Let's see it. A conference in Chicago, very nice. Thanks for this. We'll be in touch.
Ciao, Rebecca. Text me.
Stuff it, Hastings.
Je ne travaillerais pas là-bas pour tout l'or du monde, même si c'était la dernière compagnie sur la Terre.
Well done, friend. Very well done. Apologies for my temper tantrum there. You are with the good guys, I promise. We'll keep you safe. Trust me. Go on back to work. We'll be in touch.
I wonder who else is all undercover. So we got Sean, Rebecca, and the computer technician. We're all undercover, and I believe, well, I knew, well, obviously Sean and Rebecca are working with the assassins, but I wonder, pretty sure the computer technician is as well. Alright, well, while I'm down here, I want to see if there's any other computers I can hack. Now that I have level 2 access. Getting the hang of that. Okay, let's see. Lobby camera 1. Nothing going on there. Okay, level 3 access. I don't think I have access to these other areas yet.
I saw them asking you questions.
What about it?
Yeah?
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that.
I'll be careful, I promise. And when I'm flush with coin and set up, I'll send for you. I will.
Caroline, come away! Don't exert yourself!
I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Don't give up on me, Caroline! Not when I need your faith the most.
Putting some shape to your sentiments?
Just a short letter home. I reckon she's past caring anyway.
Oh, you're a hard heart that should be softer.
Or soft in parts that should be hard.
Good one.
How is it you're so keen for his hard parts, Mr. Rackham?
You'd like to know my secrets, would you?
Oh, aye.
Give me a small hint, like, or a large one if you're an upright gentleman.
Open your hand.
Oh.
Who's shooting?
Might be them ships sliding into port.
Jesus.
What's going on here? I suspect there's some retaliation from the previous events. Before I jump into the next bit of story, I'm gonna go ahead and explore another area. Then after that, I'm gonna continue with the story. Or not.
Well done. Most diverting.
Wait, why won't it let me fast travel? Weird.